Hello everyone and welcome back to another fine edition of the Tripwire Interactive Community Stream. I'm your host, Jared Creasy, Senior Community Manager here at Tripwire Interactive and Tripwire Presents, and once again joining me is one of my favorite people, the wonderful, very only, Sweet Bandit himself, the BariBandit, lead designer. Go ahead, say some words.
Hey everyone, yeah, that's such a you hype me up too much. I don't know what to say. So hi everyone, I'm BariBandit. Very happy to be here once again. And yeah, we're gonna play some hopefully good duos matches today.
Only the finest. As we said earlier, or for those who don't watch us stream as often, we only count the wins here on the Tripwire Interactive Community Stream, so we're always winning.
That's true.
And for those of you who noticed the voice in the background, that is the wonderful Malicious Intent, Kitten Mittens by many other names, and she'll be helping us moderate and keeping an eye on some of our questions in chat. So
I'm here. I mean, really, I'm here to troll and heckle. But
okay,
yeah, I'll do those
fair.
other things as well.
I was pointing out earlier that your win rate, if it counted, was actually higher when you were playing without me, or had somebody else to compensate for me also being there. So, you know, the sample size was low. It needs more to be truly scientific, but the signs are there.
Yeah, first off, I would like to thank you for not using air quotes when you said wins. But the added, if they counted, I don't know about that one. That's not very supportive. But yeah, I agree with your science. I think it's sound.
Okay.
So I know who to blame if we don't win. That's what I'm getting from all this.
Yeah. It's definitely not me. Is what I'm getting at here. So before we dive in, let's get started with Duos mode. It's here. It's new. It's experimental. What does that all mean?
Yeah, it means we are basically trying it out. So as you might have known, if you've been here on other Q&A streams, Duo has been probably one of the most asked questions we've ever got. I think we had questions about it multiple times per stream every time we do these ones. So the answer was always we want to do it. We have to measure the impact it has on our matchmaking queues and on the game health overall. So that's pretty much what we're doing right now. So we're unleashing duos to measure the impact it has on the game, see how things go, if things need to be tweaked, if things need to be changed. So we are really leveraging the free weekend and the release of Season 2 to get some eyes on duo and see what are the next steps with it from here.
Alright, so let's start matchmaking and see if we can't drop into our first match.
I was just under the beat of the main lobby, so I forgot to queue us.
That is definitely a vibe, and pretty much with every update, the main menu theme has gotten, you know, switched around to kind of fit the mood of the update, and they've all been fantastic. And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of hype up that I might have heard what's coming, and it's my personal favorite one yet. So
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right.
But yeah, this team, honestly, it got me forgetting to queue so many times in recent playtests that we've been doing. Like, I'm just chilling around the main menu, choosing some of my skins, some of my inks, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably queue.
Oh, see, so it's not just me that forgets to hit play to queue up.
No.
So much to look at first, though.
No.
Got to properly play dress up, etc.
We were looking at some of the fantastic new skins, some of the recent skins that have shown up, both with Season 2, as well as some of the more recent purchase options in the shop, which Barry here is rocking one of my personal favorites, and I am rocking the first unlock for the new pass for Season 2. So there's some great options. I will stick with Larcene. and hopefully he'll help us win the day.
Oh.
We'll see about that. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Speaking of Larcene, can I give you guys a Larcene question from,
Go ahead.
from chat?
Well, we're starting strong.
Okay. Immediately with the Larcene questions.
Yeah.
Why did Larcene's W2 get shadow nerfed on the body damage per bullet from 12 to 10 when it wasn't on the patch? First off, I guess if you can confirm whether there's changes.
That is a very good question. So if that's the case, it is probably not intended, and we'll look at it. We can do live updates, and sometimes, to be honest with you, as we branch to make a build, some things that we tried in the build kind of wormed their way somewhere. So it's a good guess that if it wasn't in the patch notes, either I missed it or it was not intended. So I'll have a look once we are done with this, but I would hazard a guess that this value is not correct currently, because we did not shadow nerf voluntarily this weapon. So I'll look into it right after the stream.
And they are grateful.
Hooray!
I'm also grateful. Thank you for bringing that up. Just to be clear, sometimes there's quite a lot of stuff that goes into a seasonal patch, so it does happen that some of these things slip up as we make the final chip up between what's live and what's on the branch. So yeah, we'll have a look at it.
Hi, Fatal Fire. Thanks for loving on Killing Floor 2.
All right.
Well, I got my first
Starting
little
it strong.
upgrade.
Yeah, you're going strong. All right.
Trying to see.
Yeah, there's some intel
nobody
over
suspicious around us. Alright, I'm gonna make my way inside to the first floor. Oh, yep. Hold on. Now that we've got the game up, thank you for reminding me.
Oh, okay. Those are definitely spidey. Just swap cover. Yeah,
Okay,
these two.
Yep.
I'm.
Got it.
Oh,
I mean,
I think they
yeah,
also nabbed this ammo.
yeah. We'll let them go for this one. I would not
Keepers.
chase right now.
Cryothea from YouTube chat is wanting to know more about duos. They're curious how many teams are active.
Oh, yeah,
or
that
can be
Yachty.
active in a
He's
match.
alone. Do we want to jump him?
Let's go. Let's do it.
What? What?
Oh my god.
What?
I mean, Yeti is known for jogging, right? So.
What? That was. Ah!
God.
Got right here. I got.
Okay.
Right behind you. Wow.
Okay. No,
Wow.
I'm thinking you on that one.
First game of the day is.
No, nothing happened. This is just training.
Oh.
Training.
Oh,
Yeah, we haven't played around yet.
Just a little test to confirm duos is working.
Yeah.
It was perfectly. It was really to tie into the question. So the question is how many teams? Yes, exactly. Thank you, Jared, for such that great tie-in. That's fantastic. So there are 6 teams of 2 in duo. So there's the same amount of players as a teams match, not a solo match. But yeah, since there's 6 factions, there's a bit more of that solo feel of having to watch out for more kind of different entities that could potentially end your life in a restroom. Hypothetical example, right? So yeah, 6 teams of 2 in duos.
While we're queued up.
Yep, I queued this up.
Alright. Alright, we pulled an Iris project apparently.
Yes, Iris was saying that your gameplay looked familiar.
That was the most suspicious Yachty I have ever seen. Of course, I regret what we did.
You got Yachty.
But I don't think we made the wrong call, but obviously we did.
Man, he was like coming from the other side of the lobby, running all the way towards
I want
us.
you to next time you see the person who programs the AI, just give them a light little love tap from me. Tell them that I love them, but also I hate them.
Now you wouldn't be requesting a high five to the face.
Yeah, just a little high five to the face. Just a little high five, celebratory, congratulatory high five to the face.
Yeah, the AI has gotten me too, in some different ways with this update. Some things I was so sure were AI. I took down a VIP on the stream last time too, sure that it was a player, and nope, just got full heat instead.
All right. Let's just play it a little bit more. And we started so strong with our caution, and then we threw it all to the wind. You know.
Yeah, we were super cautious, but then, I mean, we saw red. Once we saw that Yeti coming, running, that's our weakness. Running Yetis is what gets us. Yeah, we just can't resist to take that shot. I actually threw my expertise to kind of poke him and see if he was a player, but it was too late. The gears of hitting him were already spinning.
Too much murder on the brain.
Yes.
Nix UZ. Currently, there is no double XP during the free weekend, which is available on both PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and Epic Game Store. For those who may not know, you can check out the game for free today through Monday-ish midnight, if I remember correctly.
I believe that's true.
You're spyglassing everything. I was like, where's that intel?
It just disappeared.
A true Larsin main right there, right?
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Remember, you
Larcene,
channel your inner
even
Luke Goblin.
Larcene and Yosh trolling their other teammates, as well as the enemy.
Is there such a thing as a Larcin teammate? He's just in it for himself, right? Yeah, is
such a selfish. Yeah.
Oh, you.
So right now,
okay, I see how it is.
Right now, the plan is that Duos is here experimentally for the free weekend. Is that right?
That is correct. Yeah. So right now we are keeping it for the free weekend. With a temporary addition.
Barry, you want in here? There's a green safe for you.
I'd love it. I'd need some intel though.
Well, there's a little bit of intel right there.
All right, thank you. That is very
happy
kind.
to help.
Just have to be
so yeah, we are keeping it for the free weekend. Then what are the next steps for it? I suppose that is part of the question. We'll have to see. I mean, we need to look at it at how things went, at the numbers, and look at analytics, and then we'll be able to have a better idea of what's the future for Duos. When will it get back? Will it come back? What form?
Head over to A. I'm feeling like we should check out A.
All right. I'm just okay. Yeah. We gotta get moving. Okay, you're full of it. The piano just played, so right above us there's a bunch of players.
Yep.
But we're just gonna walk on. Do we
I was
have
gonna say there's the VIP. Totally.
Oh yeah.
Non-suspicious.
No, you're not even allowed to walk in his direction now. It's like just keep walking.
Well, I'm gonna follow Doug in right here. Thanks, Doug.
Oh yeah. Doug is a real stand-up kind of guy. He's always there for us.
I'm popping the door.
There's a key card. blue key card. There you go.
When you guys have a chance, there's another question asking, how do you determine balancing? How do you go about making decisions for what you're going to adjust?
There's a lot that goes in there, and I'm.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh, that's a player. That I just trapped someone. That's a player right there. I'll answer this question as soon as we are out of this very dangerous situation. There's someone else shooting me, I think. Okay, that elite guard. Yes.
Yep.
That person probably had a teammate, so I'd skedaddle out of here and answer the question as I walk away. So that's a very in-depth question, as you can imagine. There's a lot of factors of what makes us look at specific things for balancing.
I need ammo. I am empty.
There you go. There's some right over here. I'm gonna go heal in the bathroom. So
okay.
one of the big things that really drive what we're looking into are analytics, right? If we look at numbers and a character is super far away from the rest of the cast in terms of pick rate or win rate or both, or one of these two in a way that looks suspicious, then we get a closer look at that to try and find out what's going on with this. So that's one way we get tripped onto something. Of course, there's feedback from the community, because even if analytics can tell us something, sometimes the community tells us something that does not neatly fit with the analytics we have, and when that happens, it's a lot of time it's a question of perception. A character can feel super that's a accessory over there. Can feel super oppressive without being too strong, but he feels too oppressive. So then we have to do something about that because it does not feel good. I have a very hard time answering this question with so much stuff going on. I'm very sorry about that. We're doing good so far, though, Jared. I gotta say, we are some smooth operators. Okay. So that's part of it. Feedback, looking at analytics. We play the game regularly, as you can imagine, both internally or in our internal playtest where we try some stuff. And I mean, it's really looking at the big picture. Sometimes it's no more than a hunch. Like we think this ability is not really interesting, or it's not a good enough choice compared to the other options this character has. And to be very transparent with you, we are constantly looking at past agents and trying to see what we can do to make them more interesting or better, in looking at lower played agents and what is really the elements that make them lower played currently. So there's so much that goes into what we look for balancing. It's hard to give you a single question, but I'd say that really analytics to see where the trends are going, and then looking at feedback. If everybody's screaming that this character feels terrible to play against or as, then we look at it, even if the analytics don't seem off base, right? So that's how far I'd go as to the kind of overall logic of how we do things.
Alright, should we head to another one of the terminals here?
Yeah, let's do it. I was just watching in case. I'm wondering if that accessory was the Ans's friend somehow.
Could have been, yeah. It's a little odd that we didn't get, we didn't see any pickup.
Yeah. Oh, green card.
You're just getting all the cards.
Yeah, well, might be because you don't need them with all that intel, Jared.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this, guys. A sec. Oh, did we disconnect? I think so.
Yeah, I think something's happened here.
Everybody's.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're having a server disconnect right here. Write it down.
Yep, everything's paused. What? No, I just saw an AI move.
Alright, yeah, I'll write it up so that we can check the logs of the server, but I think we just had a server disconnect or crash. I'll send us back to main menu.
Okay.
We were on a roll too, damn it! It happens, it happens.
Curses. Alright, we'll try again, this time for realsies.
I'll just give timestamp so we can check the log. Alright, wrote it down. Alright, I'm gonna go back with Sasori. It went pretty well. Issue feels kill meow. Gotta love the name.
Yep. Now we just need to do what we were doing.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Yeah, just do it again. Like,
but hopefully make it out.
We got it this time, I swear.
Wow, okay, the names VR through the roof. Okay.
Yes.
It's just what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Impossibly long.
Hi, Skelly. You're asking about new additions to the tutorial. Let's see.
I was gonna say.
What do you mean by walking up to NPCs?
Also, hi Iris. I realized we did not say hello before. Same to you, Empress. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. Here we go.
Right. Yeah, we got this one.
Yep. This time I believe in us.
Oh yeah. I mean, they had to young that server so that we didn't win. Like, they're trying. Yeah, we got singled out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I read that wrong. They meant like waking. Okay, they're asking, will we be getting more additions to make the tutorial even more complete, explaining things like waking up NPCs and a few other hidden game mechanics?
Yeah, that's a very good question, and it's one we talk about a lot internally.
The simpler, the better.
Just give me a sec again. I'm always in a situation where I have a very.
Yeah. That's fine, and I can add to this. Let us know what it is that you would like to see added. What is it that you think we left out that you think should be spotlighted in the tutorial?
Well, even on that front, because the game has been, updated several times since the tutorial was made with new mechanics and new features. So it has come up like, hey, the tutorial isn't as robust as it could be now with things like the heat system and stuff like that.
Right. The game is changing.
Yeah. So it's a balance between taking the time to update the tutorial versus continuing to iterate on the game, and there was a super sus guard right over that way. But they went someplace else. Yeah, I feel no immediate need to give chase.
Yeah, let's just walk on. So yeah, to add to that, so that's something that we talk about quite a bit internally, in the sense that we are looking at what kind of evolved, what kind of mechanic that we could do better. Like waking up NPCs, that's a good point. And that's something we, even when we made the tutorial at first, it was something we asked ourselves the question, and we're like, we can't show literally everything in the tutorial. So how can we show maybe those mechanics that are a bit more advanced and make them known to the player in some way? So that's something we talk about a lot. And like was said, of course, there's new mechanics coming in, there's new stuff, and we're always just evaluating, okay, when will be the right time to revisit that? In what form can we do it? Because, as you can guess, tutorials are a lot of work. They're very scripted. There's a lot of stuff that goes in there. We have to make sure that they work well. So it's a big kind of chunk of work, and we're trying to see when's the time where it makes sense, right? When is it that we have enough new stuff that we should really sit down and tackle this and look at making the tutorial more robust. So I can tell you that
I left one for you and you ignored it. See, I'm trying to be nice.
I'm just taking for granted that there's nothing at that point.
Wow.
So to make kind of a succinct kind of conclusion to that, it's something we ask ourselves quite a bit that we are looking at. It's just that we need to make a good choice with that because it will take a lot of resource.
Okay.
Was that a player?
I
No.
don't know.
Nope.
It like
No
the way
way,
the
no
AI
way.
moved was very sus.
Time to take myself.
But they didn't
I'm-
notice, so
Yeah. Let's go upstairs. Let's go for the guard room immediately.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll keep
I thought they were taking his cover for a second. But
yeah. I
I
thought it was kind of a reverse of they were grabbing yours because of the way they walked up to you and then turned away, and I saw the flash.
if the AI can do that, I don't know what to do at this
Don't mind
point.
if I do.
Do we just give up? Like,
They're
it's
becoming
too smart. I'm kidding. I love it. Bigathy Business is asking if you guys have a favorite song on the soundtrack, and they are also saying hello, and they're a huge fan of DI right now.
Look for another possible vault.
Want to go
door
first,
location.
Ed, or otherwise? I think I know which one.
I do. Well, I'm gonna need to get some more
Better
intel
be
before I can
worth
open
it.
one.
I mean, you kind of said that it was.
Focused on the game.
And that's
You said it was this mysterious undisclosed.
Oh yes.
No,
So my favorite song, A, isn't on the soundtrack. B, nobody outside of the studios has heard it yet. It's on
That's
its
just-
way.
that's mean.
It's
That's
just-
so mean.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Is it mean?
All right,
Yes.
pick one out. Pick one out. now you have to.
I
pick one
can't.
that's
I
out.
can't. It's my favorite. It is legitimately my favorite. I can't lie.
Oh, okay, you're gonna
Alright,
have
so-
to tell me which one you're talking about.
I will make sure that you
Later.
hear it later. I almost said see.
Okay.
Will.
See the song.
Well, all right, let's keep a note and we'll talk about it once it's in the game on stream next time. I did not take my purple. And do you have a purple keycard?
I
Yes,
do
you
have a
do.
purple keycard here.
I don't have enough intel though. Can
Oh,
you pretty please open the chest for me?
wow.
Please.
Oh no! This is-
Wow. Making me spend all my intel
Please.
for you.
Please.
See how
Alright,
nice
thank
I
you.
am? Uh-oh, guard's in here.
You are
Ronnie.
so nice. That is very nice. My favorite one, I think, it has to be the extraction theme. I remember, like, from the first time I heard it, I was so hyped about this specific song, and it evolved over time. It has so many different variations, and it's impossible. Is that a player? It's kind of impossible not to jump around and run around and get ready to do 360 no scope people during that song. It's just so good. I still get very excited every time the extraction team comes
Meet you
around.
outside?
Yes, that is very spyish.
Go
Let's do
get
it.
them, Tiger.
All right. Inconspicuous.
Yeah.
Let's do the clock tower. We got the blue and the purple keycard. We're
Yeah.
pretty much unstoppable at this point. We basically won this match already. Except we changed costume. Okay. Nobody can suspect the box. There's two guards down there. I'd just beeline to the purple room and
Alright.
There you
the
go.
guard is.
Hurry up to the next location.
Got it. Oh.
Oh! That's actually well.
Leave!
Okay.
Leave!
No! Hans, please no! Hans, stand up! I'll cut your other hand! Oh my god! Oh, they're coming!
Best boorish behavior.
Allied
They're right on me. Go away, Jared. Leave your life.
Oh,
I'm trying
Don't come
to.
back for me.
bingo.
Yeah. Be safe. I hope you live happy.
Yeah, we wandered in the right
Oh,
behind them.
that's them.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that's them right there. They're dressed as a elite guard, I think. They went back up. You might be able to heal, but that's tough.
much better. We were afraid the damage was
Why are you
irreparable.
following me?
Alright. Maybe you could try distance res with your... Yeah, there you go. Alright. I'm ready. I'm out of here in a
Yeah, get
record
ready
time.
to move.
Oh, I'm moving.
Now.
Woo! Alright. Okay. Don't know why I did that owl sound while moving, but...
Oh, they're back, they're back, they're back. They're looking for you.
I'm out.
Alright.
I think they... Oh,
they
yeah,
got
they
a
got
guard's
some heat.
attention. They got a guard's attention. She's right over there.
Yeah, they got some heat. That's perfect.
Alright, she's this guard right here. She managed to disguise.
Yeah. Just get... Okay.
She looks alone. Not sure if I trust it. Think she's going to the bathroom.
Uh-oh. Avert your eyes.
Yep. She just came out actually. I had swapped guards. There she is. She's sprinting. Okay.
Alright. I'll be moving.
She's left.
Alright. I just don't want to get cut close by that ants, really. Oh, okay, there.
Alright, let's move swiftly onward.
Yep. Okay, there's a bunch of Douglas. Was there a Vault Terminal in that room? We kind of.
I don't think so. I saw the two purples.
No, it's not. There's not. No, there's not. Okay, so we basically know where the rest is.
One hit C.
Yeah. Let's get moving. I'm worrying they might go to C, but I mean we'll have to do something eventually. So.
Yeah. Just saw one guard go in. I'm gonna go grab an outfit from this lady over here.
This suit is really ill-fitting.
Can you open that door for me?
Yes. There you go.
Ooh, that door's been opened.
I feel every time I get near this area, there's always a fight. There's always a fight here.
Alright, so that was the only one that was turned off and we managed to get there. That's fantastic. So let's go somewhere else.
Hey, we're alive. That's what's important.
Yes.
Yeah,
Live to fight another day.
Sometimes you just gotta appreciate being alive.
They probably did D if I had to guess. Another one was just triggered. Oh, somebody shot at me. Open that door.
That's a Madame Shu. Yeah, that's a Madame Shu. That's them. I'm gonna mimic. Oh, that's such a good idea. Let's go. All right, it's here. The final one's here. Oh, I lost all my power-ups. They stole from me. That's true. Okay. That's bad.
Simple.
Let's open that vault.
Yes, you can play with your friends if they are in the free weekend and you own the game. That doesn't matter. You can still party up with them, and there is also cross-party between platforms.
Let's hope they're not waiting for us out here.
So, yep, you can play with your friend on Epic.
Gonna open this over here.
So yeah.
Yeah, I need to gear but at least
so
I got
once
my
again, kind of reiterate for those who may have just joined the stream, there is a free weekend going on. Epic Game Store, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X. The game is fully cross-play and cross-play party. So no matter what platform you or your friends are on, you can play together. So now there is no better time than to have your friends check out the game. And why there isn't a free weekend on Steam, the game is on sale on Steam as part of the Undercover Stealth Sale. So you've got options.
I love all Steam super specific themed sales. I didn't know there were stealth sales specifically.
Yeah.
Is it
got involved? Yeah.
Is it the first one? I'm not sure. Yeah, we were pretty far from it. I'm wondering if it's them again. That Shu and Ans do always hunting our dreams.
Push in and engage them here, or wait? All right.
Yeah, let's push forward.
Oh, I at least have some ammo this time.
That is a underestimated part of winning a fight. Well,
that's
maybe not.
Probably them.
Yeah, that's them. 100%. Oh, I got absolutely demolished by that shoe. I believe believe in you!
Ah, that wasn't enough.
Alright. Yeah, it wasn't enough.
Ah. And it's the two with the names.
Which? Oh no!
Yumi's little meow meow.
Of course
Nope.
it's them, right?
Nope.
Of course it's them.
Obviously, they have some experience in deceiving.
They sure do.
Shout out to Yumi's little meow meow over there. Castiel Eclipse from Twitch says, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but the idle animation for Sasori has him flick his dart when the beat hits in the main menu, and I love it.
I don't think it is, but it's pretty cool.
That could be a happy accident.
Yeah.
But, I mean, either way, excellent.
Yeah, we'll take it.
So what I'm hearing is we need more features where characters animate to the beat.
Yes, I'm all for it. More beats.
Alright. I believe in us.
Oh yeah, I mean we went pretty far, right?
We did well. That was respectable.
Yes, it's not humiliating like a hypothetical game that ended with a VIP kill immediately. That
was that you, Iris? If that was you,
Pretty sure that was Iris.
oh was it?
there
They
may
said
be
no
hard feelings. There may
Oh,
be hard feelings.
We got rolled.
I'm feeling fine, Iris.
Oh, yep, it was. We've been got.
Nice names, by the way.
Oh, good job. You did well. Of course it was. Well, good job to the both of you.
And Sheldon, yeah, was on the
Yeah.
team as well.
Oh, that was Sheldon. All right.
Yeah.
Figures like
Bigathy Business says they would like to see plans for a webcomic or similar form of more world building, basically, for Deceive. So another shout out to the lore.
So I'd love to do it eventually. There's no plan to do that right now, but there is plan to get more lore into the game in a bunch of different ways. I think we've seen the interest that people have on the world building and the lore, and honestly, it got us really excited to do more of it. It's kind of the kind of thing where you put that lore in there and you start building stuff, but you're not sure how much it's going to resonate with people. But definitely we've gathered a community of people that like the lore, that like to theorize on the lore, and want more of it. So we're very happy about that. We are always watching the lore theories, to be frank. We love it. So yeah,
some of them are very close.
Oh, yeah, I think close is underselling it. Some of them are a bit scary on how accurate they are. So that's always fun. But yes, we'll keep looking at more ways to give you more lore and kind of build the world, build the agents, what links they have together. You stole.
You can't have everything in that room. You got half of it. I don't want to hear a complaint on that one.
I mean,
He has no restraint, showing no restraint once again for the loot.
I showed great restraint and let him have half the room.
I've got to give credit. He opened that purple chest for me, so that was. Oh my god! Oh! I'm getting jumped. Okay, I'm running away. Ooh. I'm really low. I'll have to raid the buffet and get some food.
Yep, I did my own particular maneuver there.
Yes.
Amazing.
I seem to be safe and sound, but I feel I regret
believe I have gotten away. And I know I've said this on stream before. I say this in Discord a lot, and nobody believes me. I'll say it again. Running away is always an option. And it's oftentimes the better option.
They're gunning down the guards right there, and they're getting. Oh, there's another
Yep,
fight.
I see them. I see them. Oh, it's a. Yep, it's a. I'm watching it happen. I'm watching it happen.
live in 4K. I'm right behind them, actually.
I'm
not-
there.
I'm hiding-
Okay. One down, two down.
There's a shoe over here.
Wait,
watch
yep,
out.
there's a shoe and a squire. I'm waiting for them to finish.
Choose that. There we go. That's how you do it. And we out.
Hey.
All right.
I can never
Purple key card. That's amazing. Let's do this. Oh, there's still some shooting.
Yeah, that's a guard coming after me.
Okay. Are you fine?
I'm
okay,
fine.
okay.
I'm just running away.
Great escape.
I was just trying to do some looting when I should have gotten my cover back.
Yeah. All good.
What's that you said, Luke Goblin?
You heard nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Playing last point being a loot goblin, name a more iconic duo right there. That's, I mean, it is what it is. You have the blue key card actually. I didn't notice, so
Okay.
we're pretty much set, honestly. If we don't get violently murdered by this very suspicious guard right there.
Alright, I'm grabbing my own disguise around the corner.
Boorish behavior.
All right.
Not a bad
Yeah,
idea.
you guys, like others have mentioned in the chat, if you like talking lore stuff and you're curious about more
Watch out.
Deceive Inc lore, there are lots of folks in the Discord that like talking about that stuff, and we have a channel for it, and quite a few resident lore nerds like Iris here, who also has a website that they have made. Feel free, Iris, to link your website.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in
Got
my
it.
short king era. Yeah, there you go. So he was actually in here, but it was the real VIP for sure. Because why would he have taken the golden power up? So yeah, I'm gonna play with the VIP stress.
I was gonna say, do we want to do
And that is
the VIP
Oh,
brothers?
I mean, if you're feeling it, we can try it.
I'm feeling it right now.
All right. Yeah. We're playing for keeps. Let's go. Let's head to the. You know what would have been amazing is we should have followed the real VIP and did like 3 VIP together
Yes.
duos. Like that would have.
That would have been
would've-
the ultimate strat. See,
Damn it! Oh no!
Look.
yep.
These guys are so suspicious.
No, never the
Yep.
elite guards.
Is
that who you're talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm taking my shot. There you go. That was one.
That
There you
one.
go.
All alone.
Yep. Chavez is low. I died, but he's very low. He's running away.
Now you go.
He's coming back. He looted my spy pack. I got 2, damn it.
Oh.
That is very sad.
Yosh using that spy pack as bait.
It didn't pay off, but we still had
Yeah.
a pretty good game, I'd say, overall. Never trust the elite guards.
Yeah, not when they're moving about like that.
Yeah, not 2 elite guards in a public room just moving about. But
Yeah.
yeah, I should have synced up the attack better with you. I was too bloodthirsty.
You always are. I'm a
Yeah.
loot goblin. You're
I
what they tend to call a murder hobo. So.
Murder hobo.
Just a straight
Yeah.
up murderer.
So we make a great, iconic duo. Name a more iconic duo here in the duos
loot
queue.
goblin. the blood goblin.
For Yosh, loot is the reward, and for Phil here, blood is
Yeah.
the reward. Shedding
Yes.
blood.
He sees blood and he needs it.
I don't know. My reasoning kind of stops when I see this someone I could take out. Like I'm gotta do it, and yeah, it's been the downfall. We did pretty well. We done pretty well to just dodge the first fight and get back in there afterwards.
Yeah.
That was right. So yeah, maybe we should have let them walk away and meet up in the vault. I might actually play someone else. So
Draconic Haze. Is there going to be any kind of perf updates for certain maps? We're always looking at perf. It is a never-ending kind of thing. And with every update, you're going to see hopefully improvements to perf as adjustments are made, not just on a map basis, but as optimizations are found and implemented. So, there were some in the big update for Season 2, and there will be more as we continue to move ahead.
Yeah, exactly. I think that I don't foresee a point where we don't do that anymore. It's always ongoing. I mean, sometimes you find something that's kind of this huge, yay, it's gonna have big gains and it's not too much work, but most of the time perf work is really scraping a lot of small stuff, and it ends up having a big impact. Oh, Oscar9, that's Adam over there.
Is it? Is he in here with us?
Yeah, that's Adam. Alright.
Alright, we gotta murder him. Who is he playing as? Now I want blood.
Cavalier. He's playing Cavalier.
Skyzor. Duos is its own queue. It is not, and teams got renamed to trios. So there are now 3 queues: solo, duos, and trios. And it was shipped as a back-end update, so there was no specific client update as duos opened up yesterday afternoon if you are US based, and later last night if you are more European based or Asian based, or super early in the morning.
Or simply based.
Or simply based. Yes.
Mancoda over in YouTube land is asking, are we getting new cosmetics to rotate in the shop?
That is a very good question. I can say I won't say too much, but the fact that I'm so dodgy about it might give you a very good idea. So take that as you will, but it's a safe bet that there's probably will be some new stuff. We've had some new characters too, so yeah, who knows, maybe they'll get some nice little skins. That's a player I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure anymore, so I'm moving away.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not taking that guess. So yeah, that's what I say for now. We'll keep you updated as soon as we have more to share on that front.
The Real Heartless, this is an experiment with the duos. This is the first time it's being put out, so it's happening for this weekend, and then we're kind of gonna see where it's at after that, how the mode goes overall.
Yeah, let's that's Elise guards in public. I just don't trust. Going in a green room, really?
Yeah.
I'm super suspicious of that. You opened the chest and he didn't react, so I'll take the guess that it's not a player.
But you guys definitely talk about duos in our Discord and make a post about it. We want to know what you think about duos, so we'll be looking for that feedback. And chat.
We're probably going to be doing a forum poll as well, as we tend to do after big features are changes to try and get a player pulse check, so to speak.
Over there.
I'm gonna unlock from afar. I with the spyglass. Just give me. I'm already on it.
I was just waiting for you to swing by so I could steal your outfit.
Yeah.
All
Perfect.
substance, no style.
Steal this look. Pretty much steal this look the game, right?
Yeah. Now in the Deceive Inc store. Links to Amazon. Do I hear a keycard somewhere?
Yeah, I got a blue one.
Okay.
And
pretty
that
nice.
is how you do it.
Oh, alright. I got an 8. I'll open it.
I'm gonna remember I have tripwires this time. And while we're in here...
Yeah, that would be great. Ooh! Mr. Guard! Alright, I'm gonna slap him. Ah! There you go. And slap! There you go! That's how we play Hans. I'm gonna...
Yours truly.
Do you want the power up?
Sure. You've grabbed the last few. I don't mind taking this one.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. I'll go grab my blue afterwards. Let's just tell the intel. I know loot is more important to you. I just want the blood, as it's been established previously.
Yeah. You're true to character.
Yeah, I'm keeping the lore consistent. Really? That might be a real one. Yeah, it's a real one. He's alone.
Grabbing some ammo.
Get my blue.
Perfect spot.
Alright.
Alright, I'm resetting my tripwire traps.
There you go. Okay, I'm pretty stacked up. We can... Oh, the vault's opening. Well, we're in the best place.
We're in position.
Yep. There's some ammo over there if you need some, but I mean...
I'm not in a bad place ammo-wise right now.
That's good. Alright.
We don't have a purple key card, but we can blow through the blue doors.
Yeah, oh yeah, you got a bunch of intel, yeah. Okay, so, if we're smart, I'm gonna do the purple one and you do the orange one and we'll be fine. But if we're smart is a big if, right?
Yeah. I mean, we're hit and miss on that front. Alright, I'm opening. I forgot I was in the purple outfit already.
Yeah, you were pre-purpled. Like we call it in the business.
What business is this business?
Yeah, cover business.
Good to know.
I'm seeing like a elite guard doing the spins over there. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's go for it. We got it. Take it. You're Arsene. You're like much better place to run.
Well, grab the gold because I already have one.
Oh yeah, I'll grab it once you're done.
Iris,
there we go.
roll out the red carpet for my escape.
I'd leave downstairs. I think downstairs is
lead on.
Yep.
I'm gonna need to grab some intel on our way.
Yeah, can you?
But so far, nobody's near us.
All right, that's good. Some ammo here if you need it, but
I'm full up on ammo.
That's good. There's a lot of ammo here. I don't know what they're studying in that lab. It might be ballistics related. There's a lot of there's a bunch studying bullets. That is. All right.
They're above us.
Okay, there's more intel here if you need some.
Grabbing some as we go.
Let's go right and try to get some cover from above. Are they right above us right now, or I fear the
I think they've rushed to the vault. They
okay,
just
all
found out that we're now behind them.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get out of here as quickly as possible.
Oh, you got shot from the second floor?
Go.
Yep. Alright, let's move. Oh, no! By me, just eating some snacks. You know what? I'm ants. I should stay here and ambush them. They won't know I'm here. I'll try it. They're coming. It might fail. But I'm trying it. They're still not out. They're coming. There you go. First one is out. Where's the second one though? Is it just one of them?
He's here.
Hit him. I hit him. Yep.
There's one here.
I'm coming. I don't know where the other one is though. I have the wrong cover. I'm gonna be standing out. I'm coming. Actually, I need that quick little heal. No, I don't have intel. Alright, okay, I'm coming. Woo. I hear some shooting. Are you fine? Alright,
no, they're shooting at each other.
Yeah, I'm shooting Sasori. He's...
I was never here.
Is that a player?
No. Guard shot at me randomly. Oh,
okay.
Probably because I was in the wrong room.
Tap it. We got it.
He's inside the room. Oh, no, there's a shoe here.
Oh, no.
I was looking the wrong way.
Oh, no. Ah! Oh, that's Adam! Adam! Damn it. Well, he just died.
Bad Adam, no biscuit.
How did he do this?
It's terrible. How could you? No, not the defeat.
Alright, everyone.
Tasty victory.
We've been here for about a little over an hour, or coming up on that. Is there any kind of last questions we can take before we get back to the fine art of making the game itself?
Alright, last game then. Let's win it.
There's lots of love for the music, as always, and more requests for the new music to be added to the soundtrack.
Yeah, that's something we've seen. We're looking into how we want to do that exactly and making kind of a drop maybe with some new pieces. We'll keep you updated when that seems like a reality.
Castiel is wondering how the game handles melee. Kind of a broad question. I don't know how you want to. If there's any insight wise.
So first of all, I'll start with a disclaimer that I'm not the best placed person to answer that question in a very technical sense. Like, I mean, I tweak some of the melee values, but an engineer would be much better placed to tell you exactly how it works. But in essence, it's a check from a certain distance to validate a hit. Not unlike a real weapon, but with a kind of maximum distance to it that's obviously much shorter. And there's a small impulse that we give to the player on it to kind of help them make the distance a bit forward and complete that. We've recently been looking at some, because I think it might be related to that, why the question is coming up, but we've had some melee reliability work that is being made, especially for higher latency game where there's a bit of lag. Melees have been very hit or miss, no pun intended, but it does fit pretty well.
I do believe that pun was very intended, and I'm not going to allow you to get away with that statement.
I mean, I say, unintended all the time, and I clearly meant it.
Yeah, I'm crossing fingers underneath. You don't see me, but I've been preparing myself to say that pun for days now. I just couldn't wait. But yeah, we've been making some work to make it a bit more reliable. And now, what that work entails, it's server side, so we'll be able to wrote some stuff on that front without new updates, and we're continuously kind of looking at it to make things better. But melee itself, yeah, it's quite a bit more complicated because as soon as you get some lag and positions are not exactly the same, you get some imprecisions and you might get some frustrating miss on that front. But once again, I just don't want to give too much detail from what I understand because it's not the absolute truth. A engineer that worked on melee could give you kind of the big technical lowdown of how it works. So I'll keep it at that. Oh yeah, I sure want it. So I'll keep it at that for now.
Yeah, that's good. They want to know who BariBandit's favorite agent is, and there's a few speculating that it's Larcene.
That's actually a good question. I'm kind of one of my running joke internally is that I change mains all the time. So
yeah.
and I do a very ugly doodle of myself as that character every time, and I change that as my profile picture. Currently in our playtest, I'm a Yumi main actually, and I've been for quite some time, and I've got a pretty mean build with her that I am not unleashing on this playtest because I don't want it to go public because it's my little secret.
Wow.
Wow. Keeping the super secret strats.
Yeah, so what's funny about Larcin is that I've played him for quite a bit, and I'm actually both a Larcin lover and a Larcin hater. Like, I love to hate him, and yeah, he's very fun to play. But yeah, currently I'm playing a lot of Yumi in our internal playlist, and I'm having some fun in teams with some very questionable builds. So yeah, it changes. My original main was quieter. I've played quite a bit of Larcin afterward. I'm playing a lot of Yumi. I play all the new characters when we work on them, of course, quite a bit. So I'm honestly, I know it's always the boring answer, and people want me to commit to one character to shove that into the other character lovers' faces. But I really like a lot of characters, and I like to play around with different ones. I really try to stay mobile in my main and just play a single character all the time just to get a feel of where things are. And Of course, there's characters where I don't resonate with quite as much. I think it's normal, or I'm very bad with. But I try to play quite a bit. But yeah, right now, currently, if you ask me, I'm a Yumi main as it stands right here and now, and that might be why you've seen so many Yumi buffs. It's my secret agenda going on at that point.
Okay,
Yeah.
so whatever Phil's playing, that's where the buffs go.
If you look at the buffs, you know what I'm playing. That's it. It's
Well, I mean, it's fair to say that you're going to play something quite a bit before, to check it out before you make some changes.
Yeah, and I mean, we try a bunch of stuff sometimes. Like sometimes we try a hunch that's very kind of very risky, and we reel it back in. But we try something very big, and we're like, okay, what's the effect on that character? Does it make them more interesting to play or not? And just play some more with it. But really, I think it's really kind of stuff I like to play a character for quite a bit. In our playtest branch, we have kind of a separate progression in our playtest branch. It's not the same progression as live, so I don't have the same account. What I really try to do is get on a main on that branch and just try to get them to mastery level 10, see a bit of the kind of builds I can do with them, and have some fun. And then I try to look around. I've been playing a bit of Chavez recently, and have some fun build with Overheal, just kind of a meme build. And yeah, I'm really a fan of doing fun, gimmicky builds that might not be the most effective, but are really funny.
I think the kids call them, builds for the memes, the meme builds.
That it is, yeah, that's really it.
Are you the kids that call them that?
No.
Okay, just checking.
No, I guess not. To me, they're normal.
Nice.
But yeah, I'll keep you updated on my current main status on the next the next time we do one of those streams. Yeah, we'll see the evolution going on.
I was gonna make a bad joke before we started learning that you were keeping secret strats from everybody. And that joke was along the lines of you change mains as much as most people change socks.
I actually stick with them for quite a bit. Actually, normally it's a. Sometimes
I can relate to this though, because when people ask me, in other games, what are my favorites? I don't always have one favorite. I play one until. I have my fill for a bit, and
you have your fill. Do you have a pocket
I
fill?
realized right after I
you just take Phil around and just let him play for you. Is that how this works?
Full fill approval that I've done my best with the character. I move on to the next one. No, I can't play the same class or character like all the time in one game. I gotta switch it up.
Yeah, I'm personally I'm really a build fan, and just finding stuff that's dumb and that's really fun, and that's just maybe not what we intended, but just end up being really fun. So I really like to look around for some builds, and some of my builds are terrible, and I'd probably make a bunch of people angry if I builds. Like, but that's not good. No, but it's very fun though, right? So that's really the kind of things I like to
do. There was a firefight here, it seems.
Yeah, I'll grab this green field upgrade. All right.
In here?
No. Before we do end the stream, maybe we could take a second to talk about what happened with the Overflow XP.
Yes, I can talk about it a little bit. To be clear, we'll have... Yeah, for sure. We'll have the in-depth post with some more information that we'll be unleashing pretty soon, probably early next week, I think, with some kind of going in-depth on that subject. But sure, if you want to talk about it a little bit.
I think some people just in general don't really know what the changes that were made and how that came about.
Yep, for sure. Let us get out of here, and I can maybe
to a safe space.
I don't think there's any place in Deceive Inc. Missions that one would consider a safe space.
True.
Oh, it's A. I mean, we've done everything. We know where it is. We have all the information. It's just at the other side of the map. So while I take that very long stroll, let's talk about it. So the Overflow XP, just to give some context to people as to what we are talking about, for people that don't know what we are talking about. Players that were max level in the game, that fully leveled an agent or max account, since launch have been kind of accruing, sorry for... they've been gathering XP past the cap. Like they've been able to see on their kind of agent mastery level, they could see a XP number going up forever over the total, and of course people that play the game a lot, for them that was a really great way to kind of keep track of how much time and effort they've put in playing that character. Now, we understand that it was really valued. One thing that it wasn't, though, was intended, and it was not made right to be used as a mechanic. That number was not consistent between players. So for yourself, if you were playing, for example, Squire, and you were looking at your XP going up, of course, it was consistent for yourself. But if two players had the exact same matches and played the exact same amount at the exact same XP, these numbers would not be consistent because, well, they were never intended. That overflow was not something that was tracked correctly, and it was not... Oh! What?
Wow. What a trap.
What is this?
Oh, they were waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave from the other side, and there we go. Okay, oh, that was surprising. So
no one left, guys.
So, one thing we found out is that people really valued it, but it was never an intended mechanic, and it was not functioning in a way that could be kept as fair and equal between all players, because that value was not well validated and was not made in a way that was reliable. So, one thing that really happened, and I think is unfortunate, and we'll try to do really better on that front, is that the more goo bots, it's a trap, walk away, no! Who are these guys? Who's the goo crew? We fell victim to the goo crew. So one thing that we really should have been clearer about, I think, and that's really where that kind of pain point comes from, is that we should have been much clearer that it was not intended, that there are problems with that value, and that we cannot make that value consistent as it exists. Now, that sucks, and as we fixed it, that number is now gone. You don't see the overflow, and people that were gathering it and looking at it as a marker for progression, they've lost that number. So what we are looking at, and we'll have an in-depth post about that later, is that we understand the value you put on that, and wanting to kind of keep track of all the effort that you've put in the game. So we are building a system that's going to be reliable, that's going to be consistent between players, which is really the failing that this Overflow XP had, that it was not consistent between players. We need something that's robust, that's intended, that works, and then we are building a system with that will fill the same role you've been kind of giving to that Overflow XP, which is really keeping track of your progression in the very long term, like playing huge amounts with a single agent, like you really only just like that agent, you play them all the time, like me and Yumi, for example, as I'm a Yumi main, as you know.
Yeah, you never play anybody else.
I never play anybody else, I say, well, I play Ants. So we want these players to be able to play for like a ridiculous amount of time and still build something up, and we'll have detail about that. We have a full post about that subject coming up that will give you all the details on what we are working on and kind of give you a deeper look as to what happened with Overflow XP. But that's really the gist of it. I think the failing I really see is that we should have been clearer with these players, that this was not intended, and that we could not really use that value that was a bug to kind of track progress. So that's kind of the gist of it. I don't know if there's more questions I can answer about that without kind of the more in-depth post. I know it's not a.
No, I think that's
fun.
No.
I think that's not a fun answer to get, but I just want people to really take the. I just want the good side of that is that we understand how much value you've put into that, and it made us prioritize long-form progression. And what I can say about that is that it's coming sooner than later. We are actively working on it. It's not a super down the line thing. It's a we are working on it and looking at shipping it as soon as it's the Goo Crew! It's the Goo Crew! I recognize the Goo Pod anywhere. Who are these guys?
Right,
somebody stop them.
Let's back out of here a little bit. Let's head up because I think they're gonna give chase.
I'm officially asking the lore experts to make the Goo Crew something in the Deceive Inc universe. I mean, they've earned it, right? Like the Goo Crew.
The crew
Who
of
are
goo.
these guys?
Who uses goo pods? Who? The Goo Crew.
They're everywhere. They were in the last room. They were in the vault room. Who are they? Kind of like Team Rocket for Deceive Inc.
No.
Thank you, crew, for the goo that you do.
I see where you're going with that, and I'm not sure I like it.
I'm sure I don't.
They're moving. They're moving.
Yeah. I'm full of ammo.
That's the great thing.
Let's see which way they're
Certified red
coming
man. Anyone can join the goo crew.
Yes, the Goo Crew is a state of mind. It's not a place or organization. I think if you have the right mindset, you can be Goo Crew. I think. I'm saying that, and I just discovered their existence right now. But
yeah. I mean, once you know about the Goo Crew, they live there rent free in your mind.
Oh yeah, you can't undo the Goo Crew. That's.
Okay,
we'll have to dive into them. They're playing us for fools with their goo. They're just waiting for us to walk into it.
If we dive into them, we let the Goo Crew win. We wait them out. They have the goo set up in ambush, waiting for us.
What do you do when they got the goo?
They got the goo. We got the goods. So
yeah,
let's find a deal, right? Yeah, they're outplaying us right now. They're just waiting for us in that goo. Don't do it!
Don't do it! You're letting your bloodlust win! Don't do it! Oh, they're moving! They're moving!
No, it is. There's been no kill for way too long now. I'm getting tired. All right,
they are moving.
Urge to feed rising.
They're going to see.
Gotta feed.
They're ahead of us. They're ahead of us. They come up the other way. Yep, they left goo. They left goo. Going out center.
They gooed everything.
Of course they did.
It's the Goo Crew. What do you expect?
It's the crew, the goo that you do, that crew do.
All right, I'm
what
going
that was?
Yeah, I tried something. Okay.
Okay. Yep, I see him up there.
Okay, that's woo! Headshot. Okay, that was a nice crispy headshot, but he's not dead though. Okay, it's an ace and a Chavez. What? Okay, I'm so dead.
Got one.
Oh, okay. You're in the zone. You got it. Down with the Goo Crew.
I'm not.
With the Goo Crew. No, he took the spy bag. No, there's a snack right in front of you.
Ah, I wasn't paying attention to the snack.
That was so close. Okay, all right. That's how it ends.
We've been outgooed.
Well, yeah. Outgrooved by the Goo Crew.
I think Big Business was in here, wasn't he? I swear that name is familiar. Something Business.
Yeah, there was a bigathy. Like big.
Alright, well, I wonder if that is the same person. Bigathy, are you the Goo Crew?
They say GG, folks. Was it you?
Yeah,
Are you the dirty?
Bigathy. He is the Goo Crew.
Oh, their heart is racing.
We have met the Goo Crew himself.
There it is. It's been an honor to cross paths with the Goo Crew. You guys are legends. That was really great.
That was funny to watch. Well done.
Alright, do we have any kind of last minute outstanding burning questions before we call it quits?
Trying to see if we have some new... a couple bugs that people, I guess, want to make sure that we're aware of. Best place to do that, guys, is in the forums to make sure we see them. And those get prioritized and handled as resources allow.
Yeah, absolutely. We go through that list and try to prioritize as fast as we can. Sometimes some bugs are more complex than others and they have to wait for a bigger update to be wedged in, to be clear. Some of them, though, can be dealt with in a very timely manner when we are looking like damage mismatches and that kind of stuff. That's server side. That's the kind of thing we can take action quicker on. But yeah, just wanted to confirm that we do check these bugs, we do prioritize based on them, and we try to get things in a better place in a timely manner.
Okay, so there's been a request for more Madam lore. Also, Zubat needs to know the lore implications of Red repurposing her assault rifle into a shotgun. Let's see what else. Yeah, they love the lore, and they're not gonna drop it.
Yeah, for Red, I can go maybe in a little bit of detail. I think one thing that's interesting about Red is that, yeah, she's that socialite kind of character, but she's also kind of a very trained mercenary. She used to run with Ace herself back in the Ace's Day, which was the mercenary outfit. So she's very well versed in a bunch of different weapons. I think it kind of shows in the arsenals that she brings and kind of their weapon proficiency. Like you would not necessarily expect the person that charms to have a shotgun, a rifle, and a full auto rifle, but I think that's kind of the fun duality of it, that she's actually a very proficient fighter too, in that sense.
Oh yeah, everyone is.
Yeah.
That's what's great.
As for Madame Shu's lore, it's a mystery, but you might get some morsels of it as we go forward, of course.
Breadcrumbs.
I think, I'm not gonna say anything too suspicious, but I just want to say that, for example, when Sasori released, we get a bit more idea of what came down with Hans, right? He used to be Hans's henchman, so I think that's kind of the kind of thing you can expect, having new character relationships and past kind of links together that kind of help you to understand a bit more of who they are and who they have contacts with. So maybe, just maybe, a character that has links with Madame Shu gets added to the game eventually. Who knows? I sure don't.
Hey, Sneaky, have we got some good news for you? They just got done playing the Duos mode. It's out in an experimental form right now for you guys to take advantage of over the free weekend that's running on most platforms currently. So it'll be around until that free weekend is over. For now.
All right. And I think on that, I would say thank you everyone who joined in on the stream, out on Twitch, out on YouTube, who may be watching on Steam itself. As Molly has called out multiple times, feel free to join us in the Discord. It's one of the best places to chat to us. If you have detailed feedback and bug reports, the official forums are the best place. So come on by, we love to see you, and better yet, we love to see you in game, and there is no better time to play than right now, and bring all your friends along with you. Any parting words, Mr. Phil?
Well, thank you for being here, thank you for the questions, and of course, as always, I just want to say, we might not always answer to everything, but we read quite a bit of stuff, so keep your feedback going, keep it coming. We do consider quite a lot of what we are looking into, and I just want to assure you that it's not because we don't act on it, like right now at this very second, that we are not seriously considering some of the bigger stuff that you are suggesting us. So yeah, expect to see some more stuff dropping in the game that addresses some of the big burning feedback, or at least bring some interesting new twists that I think you'll really enjoy. So as soon as we have more to say on that front, I'll be happy to up back into a stream to talk more about it. But yeah, just wanted to say we are always watching, so please do know that we are looking here.
Always watching.
Painbow Slash recommending we stream more games because this was entertaining to watch. The irony is Phil here is the lead designer of this game, and I run the community team over at Tripwire Presents. But there is some good news there. While I might not always have Phil, there is a good chance we'll be playing some more games around Tripwire and Tripwire Presents, and even some of the games by our partners now under the Saber family, including I'm trying to remember who all is part of the Saber family now. We're part of a much larger organization, and there will be opportunities for us to play with our partners' games and even with them. So do keep an eye out.
Yay!
Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Bye,
everyone.
Thanks.
See you next time.